Hey everyone. So I just wanted to give everyone a quick update on my Parkinsonism. Um, so I don't think there really is a full cure for it. If there is, I don't know it yet. But there's a lot of ways to ameliorate it or make it better. Sorry, I use big words here and there. I used to be a teacher once before things got crazy. But anyways, I'm going to recommend a few tips for you guys now for at least what helps me with it. Now, I don't have full Parkinson's. What I have is a form of Parkinsonism, and that's where the dopamine transmitters don't go the right ways they're supposed to. So, all that said, what I do is I usually take a lot of, it's called cacao, Cacao, and that's a kind of chocolate that actually mimics um, a lot of the bliss molecule, anandamide. It's a part of, or rather, it's a neuromolecule that makes you feel happy, more or less. And it also closely mimics that of dopamine as well. Now, I take that and I also take a lot of CBD oil because CBD helps regenerate the dopamine areas. And there's also a couple other things I do as well. I also take MCT oil, medium chain triglycerides, as it's called. And basically, that just kind of helps, gets all the nerves flowing and all that. And finally, I take omega-3 fish oil, which also keeps the brain cells moving. This whole nice little combination keeps everything nice and flowing where it should be, at least as best as it could be. Now, the thing about dopamine is if it's not working the right way it should, if it's not going the right places it should, you get little strange side effects here and there. There might be tremors, or they might be different bursts of adrenaline or emotion, whatnot, or they might be less. Sometimes you might kind of feel like you're in sort of like a zombie mode. It used to be a lot worse for me where I would go through weeks and weeks at a time where I would be stuck without it. And it would take a while for it to kind of regenerate. And when it was like that, it was kind of just the same thing almost as Parkinson's. I mean, I could barely move. I could barely function. I almost felt like I was in my own little body coma. It was quite the experience, to say the least. So those are my tips for anyone that happens to have had any kind of medication that caused kinds of Parkinsonism. What else is it called? The where your tongue, where you bite that. I can't think of the name. I know it begins with a T. Can't think of it right now. It's on the tip of my tongue too. But that thing where any kind of medication that causes a lasting side effect, this could basically help for, in my opinion. So again, cacao chocolate, MCT oil, CBD oil, and omega-3 fish oil. Those all have helped me greatly, and I feel that anyone that happens to have any kind of similar Parkinsonism issues, symptoms, I feel they can help you also. So, just wanted to give everyone those tips and pointers. Hope you're all doing well. Take care, everyone. And as always, be well.